Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at this Ilux from Everlighting. They approached me about doing some reviews, and I turned down flashlights because I think a lot of the flashlights are kind of common stuff that we've all seen a million times, so I wanted to review something a little different. So I'm reviewing this kind of Wi-Fi light. And so what I'm hoping, guys, is take a look on their webpage. Take a look at the products. Let me know if this is someone you want me to work with. What kind of products do you want to see? What are you interested in? Let me know, guys. Let me know. You're the boss here. So, you guys pay the bills. So, all right. So let's take a look at this thing, just appearance-wise, right off the bat. And of course, it never fails that I start filming and everyone comes running in the room. So don't mind the background noise. So this thing is a little 10-watt LED with different color LEDs, and surprisingly good build quality. It's actually glass, or maybe it's like a really higher end acrylic, but I'm pretty sure it's glass. You can see it's all metal construction. The entire case is entirely metal with a metal mounting bracket as well. Looks like it's stamped steel maybe. And yeah, you can see it's connected together fairly well. Everything about this thing seems to be fairly heavy duty, which I'm surprised. Given the price, this thing seemed like it was going to be plastic. I was really expecting something to show up that was plastic and not that great. So the cool thing about this is, given this is all metal, this has a really good capability to be modded, to actually put some really high-end LEDs in there and do some interesting stuff with this. So that may be a future product down the line. So as I said, this is a Wi-Fi LED light that lets you have a lot of different control, and hopefully, and we'll give myself a little visual cue here, woo! We're going to add in some footage, and you're going to see how this is controlled via Wi-Fi. I have to use it by this phone, and the problem is obviously I'm recording on this phone, so I can't control it, so I'm going to have to, after this, go and use the action cam and then edit it all together through the miracle of editing. So hopefully at this point we are done, and you're kind of done seeing that, and we're going to turn this thing on, just so you can kind of see normal operation. And this thing, you can see it's not going to do any good pointing this at us, so we're going to point this thing away. And you can see this is like studio lighting. It's relatively bright. It's definitely a couple hundred lumens. Now, of course, the lighting readjusted here on purpose, but this is actually fairly bright. This is on par, I'd say, with a 60-watt bulb. 60-watt bulbs are like 800 lumens, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is 500-600 lumens, no problem, if not a little more, because it is so diffused. So as you saw earlier, and possibly still going on now, is in fact, you can control this for color, brightness. You can set it to go along to music and all that stuff. So this makes this thing a pretty handy little thing for parties, the holidays, decorations, and all that stuff. Is this a survival light? No. Is it, something you're going to bring camping? No. This is a kind of around the house kind of thing. I definitely see this being used as a work light. This is something I can kind of set up in the garage and use as a work light. It's kind of heavy. It's stable. It's all that. My only complaint is that the tint is kind of purplish and there's PWM. Now, I'm not sure. I can see it through the viewfinder. I don't know if you'll be able to see it at home, but through my viewfinder, what I'm seeing is a bunch of vertical lines here going up and down on the wall, which what that is the duty cycle of the LEDs. They're only running part of the time, so that frequency kind of leaves vertical lines. So this is not something I would potentially want to use for filming or taking pictures, because those lines will show up in anything you make. But as far as using it as a work light or for the holidays, being we do have all different colors and all that, it is kind of cool because, let's see if we can get it is kind of cool because you can use this for Halloween and Christmas and things like that. So yeah, at $17, so this, I think, makes a really good mod project number one, because you do have that capability to put some really cool LEDs in there and really turn this thing into an absolute beast. I've been running this thing, for filming sake and all that, and it's not even warm, which, there's some warmth coming out of there, but not hot. 500 lumens, the amount of metal here is nothing compared to what we're going to do there. So I think this could easily be bumped up to like 1,000 lumens or so and definitely handle it. We'll see. The trick is going to be finding the electronics and all that to kind of cover, because these are obviously, AC probably transformed down to DC power. So we'll see when we bust inside this, and there might be some footage of me disassembling this. We'll see as we go along. But yeah, so we're going to start taking a look at some of these LightingEver products. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're interested in. Aw, I got a little one kissing me here and knocking the tripod all over the place. Yeah, so we're going to take a look at this. Hopefully it has some footage edited in of this being used with the app. And just a cool little thing. It's like 17 bucks. Not a big deal. Not a huge price investment. But this is a fairly decent little work light, you know, or decoration for Christmas, Halloween, anything like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you for the next one.